So Jane Seymour shared some advice with other actors at the Hollywood Reporter's Women in Entertainment Gala. Be authentic, she said, and don't pretend to be 20 when you're 70. So what do we think of this advice?
Love it.
You know, I will be honest, I actually take offense to this statement. I'll tell you why. There's two reasons. Number one, we are not the problem, and she makes it sound like we are the problem. You know that saying, don't hate the player, hate the game? Society has made us feel like when you are still worshiping at the altar of youth, what do you think women are gonna do, okay? So we're not the problem, culture is the problem. And number two, I'm pro-choice, and you know what pro-choice means to me? Leave me alone and stop telling me how to age.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you why. If I'm 70 and I want to act 20, that's my business. It's not your business, actually. And if I'm 20 and I want to act, first of all, what does it even mean to act 20? What does it mean to act 70? People tell me all the time, act your age, dress your age. I am my age and I lean in. And you know what? It shouldn't be your problem because it has nothing to do with your life.
Mel, I totally agree with your second point. I totally get behind the second point. But the first point, there's something about that point, which we hear a lot, like it's society's fault, it's the patriarchy's fault, it's advertising. When do we take accountability for ourselves? Like, I could believe that maybe in the 1950s. But now, today, we know how all of these mechanisms work. We know what they're doing to us. So I feel like it takes away self-awareness from me to be like, oh no, I'm just not gonna do that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think
I'm just not gonna do it.
But I think it also undermines that we pay a penalty when we don't play by the rules of society. So I get it. You're right. We can opt out.
We've also seen a lot of
We've
also seen a lot of very attractive, smart women ruin themselves by doing all of these things to themselves to look a certain way, and not working at all. And it's like there was nothing wrong with you. And I think that she's speaking to those people who have, changed things about themselves that they didn't need to change. And you know what? This has to do with everything that's going on. I think social media and these filters on our phones and looking at yourself and going, wait, if I put this filter on, whoa, who's that? I think it's affecting a lot of people, and it's actually, statistically, a lot of plastic surgeons are seeing a lot more people in their offices because of those things. But I think she's just trying to remind women, it's okay. You look good. You can age. You're still gorgeous. You're still smart. You have all these things going on for yourself. So I don't think she meant to insult. I think it's just to say it out loud to women who are doing too much to themselves.
And I think in particular in her field, actors, like I'm sure she's seeing a sea of people in Hollywood who look the exact same. And I think that AI will replace the people who look exactly the same. They'll just be background actors. What you need in Hollywood in particular are people who look different. And I'll say that in real life, like I was just out shopping the other day, and I don't know, I haven't been out in a while, and I was shocked at how many people who looked around the same age, around like mid-20s, early 30s, who had it was shocking to me.
Because they're being told to start doing the stuff earlier.
Yeah, they all have the same pulls and plaits, the same hair, the same lips, the same everything, and it made me angry. And I will say it made me angry, not at them. I felt like a mom. I felt like the mom of all these girls who, like, we know everyone comes out beautiful and unique, and I'm like, you're ruining diversity of looks. Everyone's looking the exact same, and that makes me angry back at the culture point, because I don't think what we're saying is you can never do tweaks and twacks and whatever you want to do. I think what we're saying is that there's become this ubiquitous look, this expectation, and it is killing.
I just don't like who we're blaming.
Aspect of beauty, and individuality.
I think I totally agree, but I think we have to take some accountability to opt out. We are smart, intelligent human beings, right?
Yeah. I know,
but here's the thing.
I think it's the
I'm just going to say this. I have all my appointments tonight after the show. I'm going to be honest. And here's the thing.
For your second point, I love you for
I feel really great.
Yeah.
So, the idea is, first of all, I think all these points are valid. There's not one way to age, but this is why I'm sick of culture policing women every turn we take. You can't age, you can't age. You can't do this, you can't do this. Stop telling us what to do.
No,
just
stop.
The culture do that now today.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. Well, this could be so naive, but I'm not too sure. I've never felt it. Maybe it's because we're speaking from our personal experiences. I have never been told, and I'm on a national daytime television show, to change the way I look. And I look like an average person. I look like someone on British television. I've got brown teeth. I'm missing one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And no one has ever told me. So, like, it is naive to think that's...
Isn't it beautiful that you can age that way and I can age this way?
That I agree with.
Right?
That I agree with.
Wait a second. I think that Jane Seymour Heather's point. I think what
Yes.
you guys just said, that's her point. Don't feel like you have to do this or have to do that. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't fall to the pressure.
I can't wait to see my injector tonight.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.